Oh my gosh. So many buttons. Go. Well, let's see what happens. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers that everything works. What could go wrong? It's only the internet. Oh, look, it's working. Hooray! Is this working? Yep, that's working. That's working. This is working. Whew. That's working. It's working. Good morning. Hi, Diane. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. Fireman, ambulance, something in the back.
That's out there somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
There's always something. You know, when you live in a big city, there's always stuff going on.
Yes, even smaller ones. Hey.
Let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I send the love out into the world. And sometimes I can't remember where I'm supposed to send it. So, you know, it becomes a bit crazy.
Morning, I was trying to.
Good morning, Colin. Sorry, what did you say?
I was trying to get to the flow schedule, and then the first site I had is your site with just telling us that everything changed. So I said, "Where's the calendar? Where's the calendar?"
Oh, right, I forgot.
Tried again, and then I found the calendar.
It's on a different page. It's on a different website, and I took that off. Good morning, T.
Yep.
Because I changed it late, I think yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
Wow, that.
Well,
yeah.
I was scared that I couldn't see you. I said, well, maybe on Facebook. She's still on Facebook.
So.
I've got it.
Diane in the Rockies, if you're trying to find us.
Yeah, maybe.
I forgot that I changed the Facebook page too fast. Oh my gosh.
Well, I found a way.
You found a way. You found your way.
Well, I can do something. Wait a minute. If I do that, maybe I can send her a Facebook message so to see if maybe she's out, but maybe I could give her a Facebook.
Because the long weekend is not yet in the U.S., right? When's Memorial Day?
No, say 29th, because I had somebody else and she said she wouldn't be, and I checked it. 29th is the Memorial Day.
So our long weekend is this weekend, and theirs is next weekend.
Yeah, Victoria.
Excellent. Hello, Jennifer Hicks. So today, I'm sure you're excited to know this. There are, wait, 35 days till summer. Yay! Only 35 days.
We wouldn't know it this morning.
I know.
Almost 30, well, 0.
It was cold this morning. That's why I'm wearing my sweater.
Yeah.
Kind
of cool down here.
It's kind of cool. You know, I actually don't mind this kind of weather. Mm-hmm. Now, did you know it's National Mushroom Hunting Day?
I won't do that, but because I don't know enough about mushrooms.
I know.
I like them. I
love
take
mushrooms.
Only one from the market, not searching myself.
You've got to take. You got to make sure you. You know. You got to know what you're eating when you do the mushrooms.
Somebody told me you need about three reference to be sure that it's the correct.
Take an expert with you.
Yeah.
Now, easier to manage is National Walnut Day.
Yeah.
Good for your brain. Walnuts are good for your brain.
They're good.
And it's Pinot Grigio Day. Not as good for your brain. So if you have them together,
I don't know what is Pinot.
Pinot Grigio?
What is it?
Wine.
Wine. Okay.
White
I
wine.
don't know anything about wine because I don't think.
Oh, there you go. Now, today, I picked my made-up holiday. It's not a made-up holiday. So I picked today to celebrate. In 1954, the U.S. Supreme Court declared racially segregated public schools unconstitutional. Because, come on, let's be serious. Like,
Don't
that's
do
crazy.
that.
So today was the
People
all you
are
need is
people
love.
all over.
People are
We
people.
need people.
So Joy is there too. Whoa!
Oh,
We have
yay,
Joy and
Joy.
Colin.
Thanks for Joy. Thanks for Joy.
My mind is
Yeah.
blown.
Yeah.
So yes, all you need, we could say all you need is love, but really all you need is flow, because if you're in the flow, then you're in love, right?
All the time.
All the time.
We like
So
to
I am
follow.
taking requests. Here's my piece of paper for the day.
I need a hip stretch, so a triangle
A triangle.
first.
I'm going to
Yes.
do it with chiroglyphs today. A triangle.
Ooh.
Jennifer,
An
you can just make stuff
an
up, by the way.
Egyptian, that would be an Egyptian triangle.
Yeah, we're going to do an Egyptian triangle. We could, what's I'm trying to think of the one where, what's the one where I do a walk like an Egyptian? Which one is that one? Boxing both ears. There goes Colin with the boxing gloves.
That's serving the tray with the thing.
Boxing ears. There, box ears. Can you tell that it's a, like, I don't know what camera to hold it
The
up
little
to.
boxing glove.
Boxing the
But,
ears.
He walking like Egyptian. Would that be the serving tray thing? Pushing away.
Oh, I
and
think it's
serving?
brush, knee, and push,
Oh, okay. Pushing, push. Okay.
because that's when we do the backing up thing. Brush, knee, and push. I don't know why we're going Egyptian, but let's do it.
Yeah.
Brush, knee, and
So,
push.
yeah.
We haven't done that in a
Dragon.
while.
We do. We have to have just two special, like one dragon for Diane and one deer for.
A dragon and a
See?
deer. It'll take me a minute
See?
to draw. I can draw a deer
dragon
fast. Just needs antlers.
and
Deer
a deer.
and a dragon. I'll just draw teeth, and smoke.
Yeah.
There.
One, and a long, long tail.
Oh my God. I kill me. Okay. That's enough.
Okay.
That's enough. Unless T has a request.
Everybody gave you one part. for-
Yeah. If we did one for everybody, we would be here all day, right?
Oh my.
So we're going to celebrate All You Need Is Flow today, right?
Yeah.
So we're good to
Need
go.
is love and
All you need is flow. I'm going to mute you, my friend Diane. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I'm going to turn on our music, and everybody's going to get ready to move their bodies and feel fabulous, right? Right. I got to put this where I can see it. Over here. Right. Find a spot somewhere where you got some space. But all you got to do is rule number 1, breathe. So you stretch out your arms. Whoa. And then, whew, you let it go. And the only other rule, deer, T says deer is fine. Breathe in again, float up. The only other rule is don't do anything that hurts, right? Oh my gosh. So this is about all you need is flow. Palms up, lift. Turn your hands over and just stroke your fingers down through the air. See if you can feel the air, the energy, the flow. Breathe in. Gather it in the front. Wrap your arms around. Sink the shoulders. Sink the hands. Ah, yes. Do that again. Breathe in. Float the arms in. You're just soft and light. Ah. One more time like that. Sinking the chi. Breathe in. Scoop up all this goodness. Give it a big hug. Sink it down. Now, if you're not already there, take your feet out underneath you. Just shoulder height, whatever feels good. Float the hands up in the air and melt it down. Relax, opening the door. So the whole time you're just seeing what feels good, right? And melt. Let's have a little peek over at my list here. All right, we got this. Breathe in. And let's do a little warm up. Let's float the arms way up in the air. Open your elbows wide. Open your fingers. Arch your back. Stick your bum out. Oh, yes. Stretch the front body. And then curl into a little ball. Run your hands down your sides, down your back. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Maybe you slide your hands down your legs. Maybe you can reach your toes. It might be too early for that. Float up. Open wide. Stretch. You're arching open front body. And then you tuck, tuck, tuck into a little ball. Roll your bum under. Tuck your nose to your navel. Slide your hands down. See what you can reach. Float up. It doesn't matter if you can reach your toes. It's early. Open. Well, it's early for me. Some of you might have been up forever. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Curl. Slide, slide, slide. How tight can you tuck your ball? Float up. Drift it down. Relax. Start a little chi hula side to side. Keeping our spine moving is one of the ways we will just keep moving. Right? Yes. So over here, fold your middle fingers in. Pop out your antlers. Step out. Pivot. Lunge. And then turn gently to point that top pinky back. Keep breathing. When you breathe in, float the arms up. Sink back. Float side to side. Breathe. You can breathe more than I say, by the way. Breathe in and melt. On the other side, pop out your antlers. Stretch out your fingers. Chi rock star. Float your foot out. Back heel presses down. Lengthen through your waist and turn, turn, turn. The ear looks behind. Be nice. Breathe in, lift. Let's do it again. I just feel like, the second time is always way better. Float. Yes. Here we go. Over here, pop out your antlers, stretch out your fingers, float your foot out, press your back heel down, lengthen up and turn, turn. See how far you can point that top pinky back? And then breathe in, drift it up. One more time, just to even things out a little. We don't want to walk around crooked all day, if we can, right? Over here, stretch out those antlers. The Chi rock star floats its foot out, presses that heel down, lift up through your waist and turn. Looking back. Yeah. Breathe in, float up. Feet side by each. Baby bird wings. So just unfurl your wings. Open. Elbows sink halfway down. Shoulder relaxes. You stretch up tall. You put the baby bird back in the nest. And then you sprinkle stardust down to your toes. Open the door. Breathe in. And exhale. Float up and drift open. This hand's going to scoop in. Step in. Step out over here. Bottom hand just tosses a frisbee out. Just parting that wild mane. Breathe in. Exhale. The bottom hand's going to float up next to its friend. A pull, regular old pull, and a regular old push. And then turn palms face up. Let the hands roll back. Make two loose fists. Roll the shoulders around. Box the ears. Bonk. Gently. Palms open. Roll down. Circle. Only if it feels good on your shoulders. Box the ears. One more time. Float down. Roll. And a little bonk. Let the hands open and just float back. Breathe in. A regular pull. A regular push. Stretch wide. Whoa. Sink back over here. This hand is going to catch up with its friend. Slides across. A regular pull. A regular push. Palms go face up. You float down. roll. Feel your shoulders open, make 2 loose fists, and box the ears. Hands open, float down. Roll. Use your abs a little bit, right? You know, they're gonna help you stay nice and solid in your floating. Can you float solids? You can float solids. Box the ears. Hands open, just slide back. A regular pull. A regular push. This hand's gonna roll back. It's gonna swirl around, grab onto the moon, toss me a little frisbee out here. So the bottom hand floats that frisbee out. Park that wild mane. I'm looking at my list. Breathe in. Breathe out. The bottom hand's gonna float up. Over here, it's like you're hugging someone. You're gonna float across the sky, waving hands like clouds. Switch dance partners in the corner. The other hand goes on top. And drift, float. Breathe in. And exhale. Now, here we go. As you come across, come all the way across and step in. These arms are just gonna float here. Sink into this leg. This leg can be free, right? Yes. Unless you need it. Sink. This hand presses down and drifts up. This arm is just relaxing. Sink and float. And then this hand over here just folds in and floats out. You sink. It's like we're floating in the ocean. All together, sink and drift. So the next one, we're going to step out. So the same thing, sink, step out, brush knee, high five right there, push. And then just back up. Here's your walk like an Egyptian. Brush knee and push. One more time, breathe in. The hand comes, bottom hand comes over the top. Brush knee and push. And then turn your palms to face you. Hug that big old cloud and float across the sky. Wave hands like clouds. Switch in the corner. Drift across. Step in. This leg is now doing the work. Sink and float. This foot can be on the floor if you want. It's all good. Remember, you're the boss. This hand presses down and drifts up. Are your shoulders still relaxed? It's not any work. This hand is going to fold in and float away. Yeah, sink and float. And then we do it all together. Because we can walk and chew gum. Totally we can. Drift. The next one, sink it all down and step out. Brush knee and high five. And then just back it up. The bottom hand comes back over the top. Brush knee and push. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Brush knee and push. Turn your palms to face you. Grab onto the cloud and dance back across the sky. Take a breath in the corner. Switch partners. Over here, make a little hook. Maybe lift up your knee just for fun. Step on out. Give me a high five right there. Single whip. Couple of loops. You just float. So your fingers are just holding like a butterfly wing. It's so light. Breathe in. High five right there. And then stretch everything straight. That heel swings back. Those toes are that way. Maybe your hands are on your waist. And you fold into a triangle-ish. Come on back. Legs are straight-ish, but reach that way. These hips go that way. Bring your hand down. Bring your arm up. If it feels okay. The palm faces that way. Let's do a couple circles. Reach. There's the bottom. You're not trying to reach anything in particular. Open. You're just trying to feel what it's all the feels. That's all. One more. Reach. Exhale maybe at the bottom. And inhale. Open. Pause. Lengthen everything out. Look down. Bend your front knee. Pull up through the top arm. And let it scoop around behind you. Slide for our swimming dragon. We're going to throw in a swimming dragon. Reach up. Scoop around behind. This hand is going to float across. Grab onto your cloud. Drift. Switch in the corner. Drift over here. Make a little hook. Grab that butterfly wing. Lift up your knee if you're in the mood. Step out with a high five. 2 loops. Breathe in. And make big old exhale. Do that again. Breathe in. High five. Here comes your triangle. So swing that heel backwards. Those toes point that way. Stretch everything straight. Flatten yourself against that invisible wall. Shoulders down. And fold. This hip goes this way. Yeah. Only as far as feels good, right? Make sure you have your cast iron corset turned on. Reach this way. Yes, you have a cast iron corset. This hand down. This arm reaches up. Lengthen your legs and your spine. Palm faces that way. 2 circles. Reach. Feel how big you can make your circle. And then open yourself back up. One more time. Reach. There it is down there. Yes. Feels good to move, my friends. Open. Feel a moment of expansion. Lift down. Bend your front knee. Pull the top arm up and then scoop it around behind. One more swimming dragon on each side. Reach. You're just trying to kind of scratch your back. Slide it down. Turn to the front and hug the big old tree. Bring your feet back underneath you. Baby bird wings. And then let your shoulders drop. Stretch up so tall. And then sparkle down to your toes. Relax. Lift to the side. Breathe in. Gather it in the front. Scoop it all in. Bring in some goodness. Press down. Relax. Buddha belly in the front. So you lift. You wrap your arms around as much goodness as you can. Scoop, 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 scoop. You float it up to the heart and you give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Over the top. Take a breath. Press down. Make a tight little package of chi goodness. Make a diamond shape with your hands. Float up to the heart. Send some chi love out into the world. So stretch out your fingers and your arms and your spine all the way from your tippity toes. Let it go. We're going to do 2 today because float up. As I say, breathe in. Scoop in some goodness. Because I promised Paul, press down. We send up some chi love today. Float up. Scoop up all of this goodness. An extra scoop for Paul. Float it up and give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders sink. Over the top. Breathe in. Press down. A package of chi goodness. A diamond shape with your hands. Float up. Send your Care Bear stare out into the world. Send in some extra for Paul. Send. Send. Because all you need is flow. And then package delivered. Float up. Scoop in some goodness for you too. Sink it down. There's enough for everybody. Cross the wrists. Lift up through the center. Big circle. As long as your shoulders are happy, float it down. Do that again. Cross. Drift up. Hands float apart a little. One more time. Just shoulder high. This one's just shoulder high. Float up. Hands drift apart. And a little sigh. One of your feet steps in. A little bow for my friends. Dun, da, da. And we did it. And I even managed to fit everything in. And 2, opening the hearts. So that we could send some extra chi love into the world. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Diane's thumbs up.
Great. Yeah.
Whew.
I have to go at 9:30, so
That's okay. It's only supposed to be a half an hour anyway. It's just we end up talking. So we are halfway through May.
Yep.
Perfect start to your morning, Joy. Hearts for
Alright,
joy.
true.
My hardworking friend. Yes.
We love for
Yes.
joy and
And the fam, we love the whole fam actually. Come on, let's be serious. And really, we should start every morning with just a little moving of whatever feels good and unstick all the parts and breathe.
It's a dance. with
Send some
music.
love to the world,
Yay.
right?
That's what, it's so much fun to have it.
But yeah, we are halfway through May already.
Time goes.
Time
away.
is flying by.
Flying.
But if you think about it, the only time is like right now. Now. Because as soon as you try to pay, here's the thing about being in the moment. As soon as you pay attention to the moment's over. So you're like, wait, I didn't.
But that's faster than fast.
I know. So we look back to learn, we look forward to plan, but we live here, right?
Yeah.
And I was listening to something, and I've been studying meditation for like 25 years or something, and you still learn things. And somebody said to me, well, there is no other time. And I'm like, you're right. Nothing else exists. So does nothing else? It's like, okay, I can't even go down that rabbit hole of where my thoughts went. But be happy where you are.
Live the moment.
Live in your moment. All you need is flow. Because if you're in your happy place, then you will be, we will spread the peace and love to the world, right?
Yeah.
You can't treat people poorly if you're feeling good. It's just one of those rules of life, right?
That's
So
nice.
I'll go back to the website and fix so you can find the class.
That's till the end of the month, probably.
And will I see you next week?
Yes, I'll be here.
Same chi time, same chi station. But first, yes, you got it, Diane. Do something every day that makes you happy. This. 2, find someone to hug. Because it's good for you. And number 3, stuff's going to happen. There's going to be people who are not in their happy place.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge them. Love them anyway.
Yeah.
Go with the flow. Because why?
You're happy when you do.
When you're happy and you know it, go with the flow. We got to make a new song. All right, my friends. I'll see you next week.
Yes, be here. Thank you.
All right.
Heather,
Take care. See you later. There goes the Zoom room. Boom. Here goes Facebook. See you.